Today's world, not everyone dates for love. Some people date for lifestyle. Some date for comfort, some date for convenience, while some date for status. And if you're a man with ambition, drive, and stability, you automatically become a target of interest. But here's the truth most men miss. It's not about how much you spend. It's about how she treats you when you're not spending. Because a woman who's truly into you adds peace to your life. A woman who's after your money, she subtracts from it slowly, quietly, and consistently. So let's break down the top signs she's only after your money. Sign number 1, she never pays for anything. You start to see it clearly once you stop making excuses for her. Every dinner, every coffee, every ride, the bill always slides your way. And sure, at first you don't think much of it. You tell yourself, it's fine, I got this. But soon a pattern reveals itself. She's not grateful, she's comfortable. See, there's nothing wrong with generosity. Real men love to provide. But they provide where there's appreciation, not entitlement. Because when a woman values you, she will want to contribute. Maybe she offers to pay for dessert. Maybe she surprises you with coffee on a Monday morning. Maybe she insists on cooking dinner for you instead of eating out again. That's her way of saying, I see your effort and I want to match it. But the woman who never reaches for her purse, the one who sits back, eyes glued to her phone, while you pull out your card again, she's not with you because of who you are. She's with you because of what you provide. You're not her partner, you're her plan. And here's the truth most men overlook. When a woman never invests, not emotionally, not financially, not even with effort, she's not building a relationship. She's maintaining a lifestyle. That's not love, that's leverage. A real connection is built on reciprocity, not transactions. When she truly cares, she wants to give, because her affection isn't measured by what you spend, but by what you share. So the next time you notice she's never offering, never initiating, never giving back, don't ignore that, because love that only takes will eventually drain everything you are. And a man who knows his worth never finances indifference. Sign number 2, she always needs a financial bailout. She's just short on rent this month. Her car broke down again. Or conveniently, something came up. And somehow, every single one of her life emergencies magically lands in your lap, or worse, on your bank statement. Now don't get it twisted, life throws curveballs. Everyone hits rough patches. But when every month turns into a crisis, when every conversation circles back to her situation, you're not in a relationship, you're in a transaction. Here's the truth. Real love doesn't come with a payment plan. When a woman genuinely cares for you, she values your presence more than your pockets. She wants your time, your laughter, and your energy, not your wallet. But when she's always the damsel in distress, and you're always the fixer, you're not her man, you're her safety net. And safety nets don't get respect, they get used. A woman like that doesn't see you. She sees what you can do for her. And the moment you stop being useful, you will see how fast her tone changes. A smart man knows the difference between helping out of care and being emotionally blackmailed through sympathy. Generosity is strength, but dependency, that's manipulation dressed in need. So before you open your wallet again, ask yourself, is she building with you or just borrowing from you? Because love that costs your peace or your paycheck isn't love, it's leverage. Sign number 3, the relationship is surface level. You talk a lot, but say nothing that actually matters. It's always about what's next, where you're taking her, what you're doing together, and what you're buying for her. It feels exciting on the surface, but empty underneath. When you try to go deeper, to talk about something real, her energy shifts. She zones out. She changes the subject. She laughs it off. It's as if depth makes her uncomfortable. Like silence is something she has to fill with noise. Here's the truth. If your bond disappears the moment the money stops flowing, or the plans stop happening, then it was never a connection. It was a convenience. A relationship built on material things will always collapse when the novelty fades. Because real connection isn't about entertainment. It's about understanding. It's not built in restaurants or weekend getaways. It's built in quiet moments where words aren't needed to feel seen. So ask yourself this. If you took away the gifts, the trips, and the selfies, would there still be warmth? Would there still be conversation? If not, then what you're in isn't love. It's a highlight reel. And when the spotlight fades, so will she. Sign number 4, you're literally going broke. You start to feel it first. Not in your wallet, but in your chest. That quiet anxiety every time the bill comes. That small hesitation before you swipe your card. You're not living anymore, you're performing. You're working longer hours, spending more than you should, and saving less than you ever have, all to keep her impressed. New restaurants, new gifts, spontaneous just because gestures. And still, it's never enough. Here's the truth most men avoid. When a woman genuinely cares about you, she doesn't measure your love by how much you spend. She measures it by how you make her feel. She wants your presence, not your paycheck. She will be proud to build with you, not bleed you dry. But the woman who's only there for the benefits, she will keep the illusion going. She will smile at the dinners, post the moments, and vanish when things get tough. Because her loyalty isn't to you, it's to her lifestyle. Real connection doesn't demand you go broke to prove your worth. It multiplies peace, not pressure. If love starts costing you your confidence, your rest, or your future, it's not love anymore. It's a transaction disguised as affection. Remember, a woman who values your ambition will never let you destroy it just to keep her interested. Love that empties your bank account while draining your spirit isn't love. It's fake love disguised as romance. Protect your peace. Protect your purpose. Because the right woman will never ask you to bankrupt either. Sign number 5. She has no source of income but lives lavishly. You ever look at her life and think, wait, how is she affording all this? She's always out at brunch, nails done, designer bags, new outfits every week. But you never actually see her work. No business. No real grind. No discipline behind the display. That's not success, that's a mirage. Because true independence doesn't flex, it builds. Real women don't rely on appearances to prove their worth. They create something of value, something that lasts beyond a man's wallet. A woman who is always living soft, but never earning it is usually living off someone else's effort. And here's the truth. If her lifestyle collapses the moment a man walks away, it was never hers to begin with. The world is full of women who want the results of hard work without the process. They want the lifestyle, not the labor. They want the image, not the effort. So when you meet someone who spends more time showing off her life than building one, be cautious. You're not in a relationship with a partner. You're funding a fantasy. A high-value man doesn't invest in illusions. He invests in women who match his energy, his drive, and his purpose. Not ones who decorate themselves with someone else's money. Because in the end, substance always outshines sparkle. Sign number 6, take a look at her dating pattern. Here's something most men overlook, but it reveals everything. You want to know who a woman truly is? Don't listen to what she says. Look at who she has dated. Patterns don't lie. If every guy before you had something in common, power, status, money, influence, it's not coincidence. It's blueprint. See, people rarely change their type. They just refine it. If her type always comes with financial security or social prestige, she's not chasing connection. She's chasing conditions. And that's where you have to be careful. Because there's a big difference between a woman who values stability and one who hunts for status. One wants to build with you. The other wants to benefit from you. And the difference will show the moment life stops being convenient. If every relationship she's had looks like a step up in lifestyle, then your love story might just be her next investment plan. You're not special. You're just the next upgrade. Real love isn't transactional. It's not built on bank accounts, cars, or clout. It's built on consistency, presence, and character. And a woman who genuinely values you will care more about the quality of your soul than the quantity in your wallet. So don't ignore the red flags hiding in her history. Because how she chose before you tells you exactly how she will choose after you. At the end of the day, a woman who truly loves you will bring peace, not pressure. She will contribute, not just consume. She will build with you, not just benefit from you. The right woman won't need your money to feel rich, because she already carries value within herself. So don't chase the one who looks good beside you. Cherish the one who feels good around you. Because true connection isn't about what she costs. It's about what she adds. If you found this message powerful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. See you in the next video. Stay grounded and stay powerful.